Soy Óscar Maurtua de Romaña, ministro de Relaciones Exteriores del Perú. Este 2021, el Perú conmemora los 200 años de la proclamación de su independencia. Por ello, el bicentenario es una oportunidad histórica para entender al Perú como un país marítimo. Acompáñenme a explicarles las razones por las que el Perú debería ser parte del Consejo de la Organización Marítima Internacional.
Peru is a maritime nation whose culture, tradition, and projection have been linked to the sea since ancient times. Its vast size makes it the third largest country in South America, with a coastline of 3,079 kilometers, 1,913 miles in length. It is located in a strategic area in the center-west of the South American coast, thus belonging to the Pacific Basin, with a projection to the Antarctic continent and the Atlantic Ocean through the Amazon River watershed. Most of Peru's international trade is carried out by sea, generating economic growth that is reflected in its ports, such as the Port of Callao, adjacent to Lima, considered the most important port on the Pacific coast of South America, with a traffic of more than 2.6 million TEUs per year. The port of San Nicolas, Nazcao, in the south is also one of the world's major iron ore export hubs. As a fishing country, it is among the top 3 countries with the highest catch volumes in the world. It has therefore developed a fishing industry that responsibly exploits its hydrobiological resources, both for direct human consumption and for the production of fish meal and fish oil, which account for 25% of world production. In addition, it has developed a remarkable shipbuilding industry specializing in high-end ships and repairs, which is at the forefront in the field of naval technology. It also carries out scientific research in its maritime domain and on the Antarctic continent through the Antarctic Scientific Station, Machu Picchu, and the polar oceanographic vessel Carrasco, considered one of the most modern in the world, which completed its second expedition, Antar 27, in 2020, in commemoration of 30 years of Peru's presence in Antarctica. In order to ensure a sustainable future for the sea, Peru has a national maritime policy approved in 2019 with special emphasis on achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, such as enhancing the influence of women in the maritime sector, quality maritime education, as well as conserving and sustainably using the oceans and their resources. Peru is firmly committed to the aims and purposes of the International Maritime Organization, IMO, implementing important international instruments on security, protection of the marine environment, transport facilitation, as well as compensation and indemnification. Peru also plays an active role in the IMO through its permanent representation based in London. As a result of this commitment, Peru assumed the presidency of the Council of this important international organization. In turn, Peru participates as a lead partner country in the GLOW Fouling Program, which aims to support all participating countries in the formulation and implementation of a national strategy to improve the management of marine biofouling. It is also part, as a partner country, of the GLOW Litter Program, which aims to prevent and reduce plastic marine litter from shipping and fishing. All vessels registered under the Peruvian flag comply with international standards of construction, equipment, communications, operational safety, security, and pollution prevention. Peru also has the capacity to monitor ships in its maritime areas of responsibility in real time through the Water Traffic Monitoring and Information System, SIMTRAC, and through the COSPAS-SARSAT space system for the search for ships in distress, manages the Maritime Search and Rescue Area of Responsibility. The Maritime Information Fusion Center for Latin America, EFC Peru, which involves the exchange of information with the national and international maritime community, has an impact on enhancing the safety and security of navigation. As a port state controller, Peru is party to the Asia-Pacific Memorandum of Understanding, Tokyo MAU, and the Viña del Mar Ship Monitoring Agreement for the supervision of vessels, which prevent the arrival of substandard vessels in the region. It also participates in the network for the exchange of information and experiences between Latin America and Caribbean countries, being committed to preventing, deterring, and eradicating illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing. Peru, through its national authorities, has followed IMO recommendations to ensure the safety of ships' crew changes and voyages during the COVID-19 pandemic. The protection of the marine environment is a major issue for Peru. In this respect, it has ratified the Ballast Water Management Convention, the Anti-Fouling Systems Convention, and the London Protocol on the Prevention of Marine Pollution by Dumping of Wastes. Peru also supported the IMO strategy for the gradual reduction of greenhouse gas emissions as a result of the ratification of the Paris Agreement in 2016.
El Perú es un país con una inmensa biodiversidad y unido a nuestra milenaria tradición vinculada al mar, nos coloca en una posición de compromiso para seguir trabajando para la conservación y protección del medio marino. Nuestra participación en el Consejo de la Organización Marítima Internacional es clave para difundir en nuestra región los valores que esta institución promueve. Por ello, los invitamos ahora a votar por el Perú, un verdadero país marítimo.